will be dealt with. Any bullying will be an instant ban. This is a positive stream / community, and none of that is welcome. Please enjoy the show.
We don't care when you call our name. We don't care, we are just the same. We ignore the race and we ignore the fight. We need a miracle. We don't care when you call our name. We don't care, we are just the same. We ignore the ways and we ignore the fight. We need a miracle. We need a miracle. We need a
Hello, everyone. You know what's next after this? Yes, welcome one, welcome all. This is King of the Ring. I am not a happy man, as you can probably tell by the face. Jesus Christ. What we have to do. But in any event, ladies and gentlemen, everything is going to be explained. Champion versus champion. Title for title. Oh joy, what it goes. And plus, some changes to a match tonight that was meant to be for the #1 contendership to the women's title. All will be revealed. This is the King of the Ring, ladies and gentlemen. Right, before we kick off the festivities, that's coming up next, because the Women's Championship's going to kick off the show. Yes, Coley Masters has had some issues with certain Raiden. She's beaten her. Raiden's beaten her, I think, 2-3 times. That's going to... Dragon Queen's not very happy. Punishment Martinez is coming up as well. He's going to go one-on-one with Tuberman and everything else in between. But I am not a happy man, ladies and gentlemen, because there's been a change to a match tonight. Allow me to show you. What's wrong with that picture? What's wrong with that picture, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, it's meant to be Lady J versus Coley Masters tonight. But Lady J has turned into the biggest snake walking God's green earth. Because I've had to fire her. That's right. I've had to fire her. She has been a rat to Thunder Rosa. Yeah, she's been a thorn. Well, she's been a rat to Thunder Rosa and Alex Winters. And she's been snaking out the mafia to other people as well. Letting people in on our little secrets, what we do in the mafia and everything else in between. So basically, she's betrayed the mafia. And if you guys know what happens in GMW, or in the C-Fed wrestling thing in general, you mess with the mafia, this happens. Enjoy. Crazy, right? Yeah. Lady J has been fired for that. as well. But that was her goodbye receipt. So Lady J is no more here in GMW. So the women's mafia is down one person. So at the moment right now, the female mafia is Thunder Rosa and Alex Winters. Lady J is out the door. So I've had to find a replacement, and I've had a look, and I've decided to give Alicia Cole an opportunity to face Colleen Masters. So tonight, Alicia Cole goes one-on-one with Colleen Masters, and the winner goes to Feel the Heat April 24th to face the women's champion, which is coming up in a matter of minutes. We're going to find out who the women's champion is. Stay tuned for that. Also, guys, that is your co-main event of the evening. Not the main event of the evening. That is your co-main event of the evening. Killer one-on-one with Mr. Oe. The winner of this will challenge the world champion at Feel the Heat and become King of the Ring, King of GMW, and get that beautiful belt in the background. So someone's walking out with some gold tonight and an opportunity to face the World Heavyweight Champion at Feel the Heat. We'll find that out later. But yes, from negativity to positivity. Let's kick off, shall we? Right. Yes, I had my mic off during that little interval as well, ladies and gentlemen, because I was enjoying some good music, right? ONLAP, ladies and gentlemen. Look them up on YouTube. I can't believe I had to do that with Lady J. Really can't. But I am a problem solver when it comes to GMW, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly for one certain person as well, who's going to be in action later on as well. Mr. OJJ. So, Lady J has been fired from GMW. Wow. But we're going to kick off with the GMW Women's World Championship. Now, this was meant to be one-on-one. Mercedes one-on-one with Heather Storm. This was it was meant to be. But Amanda Drake got a pinfall victory over Heather Storm. So Amanda Drake got a pinfall victory over Heather Storm. Kind of threw a wedge in between the situation. Amanda Drake met Mercedes on, I believe, Underground, if I remember correctly. Mercedes destroyed her. But then I gave Amanda Drake one more opportunity in a fatal four-way. In a four-way dance, actually. It was a fatal four-way. Whatever. And I said, if Amanda Drake wins that match, it's a triple threat. Actually, I think it was a triple threat match. I decided to make it a triple threat match. And I said, if you... Triple threat match, no title on the line. If you win that triple threat match, I'll make it a triple threat match tonight for the Women's Championship. Amanda Drake won. Hence the reason why we got this championship match tonight. So someone is going to feel the heat, because as we all know, the women's title is on the line. It's scheduled to be defended at Feel the Heat. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to King of the Ring. This is a Saturday evening, March 27th. The next installment of GMW is April 24th. And that will be Feel the Heat. The Summer Spectacular will begin, even though we're in April. Indeed, triple threat match. She's been women's champion before. She wants that belt back. Whoever wins this later on will meet the winner of Alicia Cole, now Alicia Cole, and Colleen Masters later on this evening. I still can't believe I had to do that with Lady J. But it is what it is. That's what happens when you screw with the Mafia. And I've had to fire her. Yeah. And plus, you upset a member. Appreciate that, bud. Yeah, damn it, Lady J, indeed. And good riddance. And plus she upset a member of the Mafia too. And a loyal member too, I might add. And let's face it, the only reason she was in the Mafia to begin with was because of that person. I'm not going to go into too much detail. But I know my reason. I know the reasons and everything. I'm not going to go into too much detail. Well, he ain't booked tonight. The Lost Man. If you want to see the Lost Man, go and check out Facebook. Facebook.com, because the Lost Man wrestled yesterday. He went one-on-one yesterday with Aiden Wheeler on the pre-show and got a victory. He beat Aiden Wheeler on the pre-show. As a matter of fact, he pretty much battered him on the pre-show. So something big is going down for Mr. Lost Man, and I'm going to let you in on the direction he's going to go this Tuesday on GMW. So if you want to see it, I suggest you get yourself over to the Facebook page and find the GMW King of the Ring pre-show that I did on there yesterday. Because your man got a victory over Aiden Wheeler. Let's just say he got even with Aiden Wheeler. Because Aiden Wheeler beat him in the previous match they had. That was a rematch. Mr. Lost Man was not very pleased with it. Or pleased losing. And he got even yesterday as well. Yes, Adrian Webb is still the hardcore champion. Which I'm not particularly pleased about. Also, Tholos and Big Blake, the henchmen for Adrian. Let me just say that again. Adrian Webb is still the hardcore champion. Tholos and Big Blake, the henchmen for Adrian Webb in this new group now called the Chess Club, are the new #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles. And April 3rd on Underground, they will get their title shot. So, yeah. I want to know why Heather Storm broke up the beatdown for Lady J. That's what I want to know. I think I'm going to have some issues with that. Triple threat match, first one, pinfall submission, walks out with the Women's Championship. Like I said, this was meant to be, and lo and behold as well, speaking of Amanda Drake getting a pinfall victory over Heather Storm, the Women's Champion in the singles competition, Mercedes actually did it as well. So, both women own a pinfall victory in singles competition over the LCW. Might return Monday, not sure yet. Not a problem. I'll be looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing me beat the hell out of that idiot Jacob. But like I say, all in due time, brother. All in due time. I know the reason why you haven't been doing it. I'm not going to reveal too much details on stream. But that business comes first before all that. Let me just say. And plus, you've had a week off from it anyway. If you have to have a fortnight from it, no problem. At least it gives you a chance to prepare for what's coming up. At least it gives you a chance to prepare for the new season. When you're ready to do it. So yes, if you want to see... I don't know if I've done it up here. So if you want to see the pre-show... I might send you the pre-show, Burn, actually. But it's on Facebook. Like I said, Mr. Lost Man wrestled on Facebook yesterday. Like I say, Tholos and Big Blake are now the new #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles. And they will get their title shot April 3rd on Underground, which returns next Saturday, by the way, on Facebook. Also, as well, Adrian Webb is still the hardcore champion. And I had to throw out the Dragon Queen Raiden match because of bullshit. But we'll settle that score tonight. We're going to settle that score tonight, once and for all. as well. Also, guys, you will understand as well, the King of the Ring final is the co-main event, not the main event. Because the main event is Big Amish versus yours truly, title for title. As well, title for title. That means the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line, and the World Television title is on the line too. So Mr. Amish could walk out with 2 titles tonight. Oh, I could walk out with 2 championships tonight. And become the first ever World Heavyweight Champion, and not only that, become new World Television Champion too. I've been World Tag Team Champion and Hardcore Champion. Heck, I could be my Grand Slam winner tonight. My own Grand Slam Champion tonight. Because I've already held the Hardcore title. And I've won the World Tag Team titles. Held the Mafia's been dominant as far as Tag Team Championships go. Lee, thanks. Yeah. Lee, thank you for the follow. I hope I said that right. If I butchered your name up there, I apologise. But thank you for the follow nonetheless. I hate pronouncing. I'm not good with names. But thank you for the follow nonetheless. Appreciate it. And a DDT. Heather Storm. Also still to come tonight, ladies and gents. Tuberman 1-on-1 with Punishment Martinez. Tuberman asked for it. Asked for the match, and he's going to get it later. Also, Dragon Queen 1-on-1 with Raiden. Loco Joe in a 2 out of 3 falls hardcore rules match, which I tested out yesterday on the pre-show. He's going to go up against John Moxley to settle that score. Also, Vota and OJJ in a First Blood cage match. And Mercedes has just won the women's title. Ooh, Mercedes defending the women's championship against Colleen Masters. Sounds like a pretty good match to me. But Mercedes is the women's champion. Ow. Yes, Mercedes is the women's world champion. So Mercedes wins that women's world title. She's won the title again. She won it a Living for Glory, and I believe this is her second reign. A second title reign. Yes. So the potential Mercedes 1-on-1 with Colleen Masters is on. Hopefully Colleen will have to get by Alicia Cole tonight. Otherwise it'll be Mercedes against Alicia Cole 1-on-1 at Feel the Heat for the Women's Championship. I think Colleen has an advantage because she beat Thunder Rosa this past Thursday as well. Pretty impressive as well against Thunder Rosa. So we'll see what happens. Right, coming up next, a match that has a bit of history. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to see other GMWs, if you want to see the pre-show from yesterday, there it is right there. Facebook.com/Gamesmatter Mafia. Get yourself over there. And thank you for the support on that pre-show yesterday as well, despite the fact that the game crashed a little bit early on in the show as well. But we got through it. Damn 2K. Anyway, Punishment Martinez 1-on-1 with Tuberman. Now, Tuberman asked for an opportunity to wrestle. And he asked for a match. And I gave him it. Hence this match here. Punishment Martinez is Mr. Money in the Bank. I don't expect he will be taking care of, or he'll be doing anything in respects of cashing it in tonight. But you never know. But at the moment right now, he's going to defend or beat an old rival. Because last season, ladies and gentlemen, at this particular time, Tuberman won King of the Ring. He won King of the Ring and went on to Feel the Heat to become heavyweight champion of the world. His opponent is the man he beat to win his first world title, Punishment Martinez. Yep. So, yes. Yes. And yes, on LCW, Punishment Martinez is also the hardcore champion. And Tuberman is the LCW Money in the Bank winner as well. So basically, in LCW terms, it's Mr. Money in the Bank versus Mr. Hardcore Champion. But these two have had quite the rivalry here at GMW, because like I say, it was Tuberman who beat Punishment Martinez to win his first world title. There he is. He has a mission. It's no disqualification as well, by the way. Well, the previous matches these guys have had have always been great matches. These two, look at that. He's walking around with the GMW Money in the Bank briefcase. The mission is to bring that world title back to the Lobos. He is Money in the Bank. And here comes the Tuber Boy. Former World Heavyweight Champion. Like I said, two-time World Heavyweight Champion. Former King of the Ring winner. Because we're going to get a new King of the Ring winner tonight with Mr. Owe and Killer. And one of them two is going to end up going to Feel the Heat for the Heavyweight Championship of the world. Mr. Oye. Potential against me. If Mr. Oe wins tonight, I kind of hope that I lose my world title tonight. Because, no offense to myself, but me versus Mr. Oe doesn't seem appealing, does it really? Big Amish versus Mr. Oe. That could be a headline act. A good headline match. I think, but I predict tonight, if I retain, I retain. And I'll be also World Television title tonight. I've got a funny feeling Killer's going to win tonight. I don't know, I just have that feeling. But I'm not doubting Mr. Oe. Even though he might have beaten Loco and OJJ on his route to the King of the Ring, on his route to the final, on Underground and GMW respectfully, Loco and OJJ got very even with Mr. Oe too. They both picked up victories over Mr. Oe, so hopefully that hasn't derailed his momentum. But Killer has been killing it. We'll find out later on in the co-main event tonight who's going to walk out the King of the Ring, and with that brand new King of the Ring championship as well. King of the Ring title as well. Yo, what up, Mario? Like I say, all new GMW Tuesday and Thursday this week. And also, Underground back next Saturday on Facebook, guys. So I won't be back here next Saturday. I'll be on Facebook. He looks great. And yes, it will be The Fiend and Royal and Randy Orton at WrestleMania. And I've been told that it's going to be in a 5-5 Funhouse match. Kind of hope not. But it is WrestleMania after all. Ow. And Martinez just beats the piss. I guess that's how they're rolling the Lobos. Fucking hell did he whack him with that. Like I said, no disqualification tonight, guys. I want no excuses. Next pay-per-view. Not tonight, he's not. I was going to book it. I should have booked him yesterday on the pre-show. But it is what it is. I think I got something in mind from Mr. Ashton Jules. Now that you mention him on Tuesday, I think I'm going to put him in a Matty Owen role, because Matty Owen lost to Big Amish on Thursday. Yeah, I like that idea. I'll put that to one side. Yeah. He's had matches, but you haven't been around, unfortunately, to see them. But he's had some wins as well. But I've been too wrapped up with King of the Ring, because it's been one hell of a ride to get to this show tonight, let me tell you. And if you think this is bad, join me on the ride to feel the heat next week. Bird, thank you for the follow on Facebook, my man. Appreciate that. Just got your little thingy up there as well. Appreciate it, man. How do you like this gimmick and how's it turned out? It's turned out all right. I think I'm going to add some more stuff to it, but I like it. I like what I've done so far. You know, there's always room to improve with gimmicks as well. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Like I say, get yourself over there. Watch your boy take care of business on that pre-show, man. And like I said, big thank you to everybody on there for making that pre-show a success yesterday. I really do appreciate it, man. Really do appreciate it. GMW is a hit over on Facebook, man. That's why I created the Underground. You know, the numbers don't lie, the views don't lie, ladies and gentlemen. I had to do that. I could do that, no problem. If that's what you want, a dad hat. Not a problem. He hasn't got any entrances at the moment because he still wears that mask from his other gimmick. But I can make a dad hat. I don't have a problem with that. I do not have a problem. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And some dads usually end up in fights in bars. My dad, not so much, but he did settle some scores. Yep. Oh! Tuberman gets caught there with the kendo stick. And the receipt for Mr. Martinez. Like I said, it's no disqualification, guys. As well. No disqualification. Also, I'm going to up the ante as well. There'll be a new look to GMW Arena and a new look to the Underground Arena as well. I think I'm going to work on them after this pay-per-view as well. I've been kicking ass on Call of Duty Zombies as well. I fucking love them zombies, man. The Outbreak event, man. I did well today. I think I had my best run today on zombies, that Outbreak event. Yeah. Drunk dad in the bar, yeah. I went for the Moxley look with that, but we can do that. Ow. Spinning knee, if you will. And Tuberman getting the cane crapped out of him. Like if he was in the school back in the early days. When they had the cane out in school. Thankfully I wasn't around with that. Because if I'd have got caned at school, I'd have probably took the cane off the teacher and just whack him with it. Or whack her with it. Either way. You cane me, now my turn. Poof! Get out of here. Back in the back when my dad was at school, they did have the cane. Thankfully they didn't. Thankfully I wasn't there. Thankfully, they didn't have it. Although, I wouldn't be surprised if they had it at my senior school if I was there. Because my senior school wasn't a senior school to go to, or high school for America. It was more like a fucking boot camp. Apparently, the fans are enjoying this. An old rival. Like I say, it's no disqualification, guys. I want no excuses tonight. Oh, what a right hand. Because, like I say, coming up in, like I say, for April 24th is Feel the Heat. And then in May, I'm bringing back an old favourite. Yes, because let's just say in May, GMW gets Extreme. We're getting Extreme in May. So, stick around for that, guys. Coming up in May, GMW goes Extreme. Pretty like Martinez is doing there with Tuberman's head. Don't mind the three morons at ringside. No, don't think anybody does, to be honest with you. So yes, if you've just tuned in, ladies and gentlemen, Lady J is out the Mafia. Not only out the Mafia, she's out with GMW. And still to come tonight, it's Alicia Cole one-on-one with Colleen Masters. Dragon Queen one-on-one with Raiden. Hopefully to settle the score there. Also, John Moxley one-on-one with Loco Joe. 2 out of 3 falls hardcore rules match. Falls count anywhere. Hopefully to settle that score because pretty much it's a rubber match. 1-1. Also, as well, I'm going to announce a match tonight for Loco. Going into, depending on the outcome of the match tonight, going into Feel the Heat. Because I think Mr. Loco Joe has a score that he needs to be settle. And what better way to do it at the SummerSlam Spectacular that is Feel the Heat. Like I say, more information on that later on. Martinez, straight jacket DDT. Also, Killer one-on-one with Mr. Oye. Votto one-on-one with OJJ. Oh, and Martinez almost beats Tuberman. We'll get an Extreme tonight, ladies and gents, a little bit. I think we've kind of got hardcore tonight as well, a little bit. But in May, with the matches that I've made, because like I say, I've made the matches tonight a little bit of hardcore, just to settle the scores. But in May, GMW is going Extreme. We're going really extreme. In May. 1, 2, and Tuberman beats Punishment Martinez with that powerbomb move again. But Martinez, a losing effort tonight. A losing effort tonight. Punishment Martinez with that losing effort. Yep, GG indeed, man. Yep. Hey, it worked. It works, man. And it worked for Tuberman. Tuberman gets that victory. Is it over? Is it a little OP? Yes, I'm not going to deny it. But it worked for Tuberman. Got him a W. Tuberman on the road back to redemption. This man wants to be a champion again. Heck, he wants his world title back. He's going the right way about it. He's definitely going the right way about it. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, Tuberman with a big victory over Mr. Punishment Martinez. And I'll be back right after this. Heavyweight champion, the inaugural women's world champion, the self-proclaimed ass kicker, the angry Amish warrior, the ultimate maniac, Mr. LCW, GMW's wrestling technician, the ultimate underdog. All this and more as GMW presents a pay-per-view on Twitch that will make you feel the heat. Yes, indeed. April 24th for that. Cannot wait. You notice on there, I took the Lady J bit out as well. Yes, because if you just tuned in, ladies and gentlemen, Lady J has been fired. So, no more Lady J. So I'm probably going to have to redo the thing. But I might have an issue. I might have a solution to the problem. I got a lot of thinking to do over the weekend regarding GMW and the next direction. Holy moly. But yes, Dragon Queen, very upset. She's had some losses to a lady who's had a horseshoe up her ass, quite frankly, in my opinion, called Raiden. And the bullshit yesterday on the pre-show, don't get me started on that. It was garbage. But hopefully tonight, we're going to settle the score. I have to think of what I'm going to do with Dragon Queen. But anyway. Oh, Queen Vic herself, Dragon Queen. Or the Dragon, the Queen, as it goes by on this friggin' hunk of shit video game. But anyway. So, there's this girl that's been walking around here, ladies and gentlemen, with a horseshoe up her ass. Quite frankly. And quite frankly, I'm getting quite sick of it. I've been here and I made a promise to win a championship here in GMW. Told you she was in a bad mood. This woman couldn't even get on the damn booking of GMW until she decided, or until management decided to put her with me. And now she's been winning matches. This shit's got to stop. And stop big. So Raiden, bring your no talent butt out here now. And come face the music. And see that I don't kick your ass. So, told you she was annoyed. And here comes Raiden now. The woman I have to agree with Dragon Queen. This one and Vixen have pretty much had a horseshoe up their asses. Facing Dragon Queen. Look at this. This woman could even get booked. And then she's get booked to make Dragon Queen look good. Good grief. Loco, thanks for the host. And by the way, Loco, did OJJ get in touch with you? Or message you or whatever? Say no more. Say no more. Because he messaged me on Discord and I said to him, you might want to message you. You know, LCW and that. Yeah, I'm loving Cold War, man. I think I had my best run today on the zombies outbreak, man. I even got the special gun as well. I even got the special gun as well. I mean, I've still got a lot to learn on it, but I got a special gun as well. And also, when you have your shotgun as well, guys, both my shotguns are now max level. But when you have your shotgun, make sure you upgrade the levels as well on it. You know, normal, then green to blue, and then try and get it to legendary if you can. As well. So I was OP today, let me tell you. And also a little tip for you if you're playing it as well. Make sure before you go to the next world, make sure you do a side mission or two. Okay? You have to do a side mission or two. Because it helps boost the credits up. And boost the things when you buy stuff. Like when you upgrade your stuff or you buy perks and whatever. It boosts it up today. I had about 50 today because I was doing side missions as well. So make sure you do the side missions before you move to the next. Before you do the main mission and then move to the next world. Deadpool TV, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the host. My brain cell. Sorry. Oh, Kevin Nash there with his Wolfpack thing. With ICW, wow. Scotland more. Yay! Had a go, Dragon Queen. Yeah, I'm doing alright, man. Doing alright as I could be. Thanks for dropping in. Just doing my thing and everything and all. Staying positive and doing the best I can in that. Oh, pile driver! And for the record, she didn't learn that from me. And a clothesline. And this is going to get heated. Planted thing. When LCW returns for the new season, I'm going to give a 3-on-1 treatment. I'll give someone before it's the fight. Yeah. Yeah. OJJ will love that. That's usually the treatment I did, but I didn't want to waste no time with all the LW, 3-on-1 stuff. I could have done that myself, but anyway. So, let's just get into the match, guys. They're both in the ring. I'll come out. Hardcore rules, 2 out of 3 falls. She's all yours, Dragon Queen. Right, so yeah. I got up this morning, did some vlogs today. Guys, please check out my channel. If you're on YouTube, please help me out. I would greatly appreciate it if you're on YouTube. I've done some videos on this channel as well, but I don't think they're getting anywhere. Or it doesn't seem to be getting anywhere. I need 100 subscribers for this channel so I can get a better URL. Why they don't let you have a good URL to begin with, I don't know. But anyway, that's YouTube for you, isn't it? So please, guys, if you can have... Yeah, I'm on YouTube. If you could follow that channel, please, as well. I mean, follow my other channels as well. The Gamesmatter YouTube channel, I'll put that up as well. Which is there. That's my games channel as well. That's where you see replays of all GMWs as well. I'm currently putting up the Thursday's episode. Tuesday's episode's already up on the channel. I'm putting Thursday's episode up there at the moment right now. I'm in the process of putting it, but I'm just waiting for YouTube to do their editing skills. So, that. But if you can get my vlogs channel up to or get some subscribers in there so it can get to 100 so get to 100 subscribers, because I do want a good URL. I want to make good use of that vlogs channel as well, because it helps me express myself when it comes to mental health and that as well. So if you can get over there as well, please do so. I appreciate it, Burn, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, just get yourselves over there. Check out the channels. I talk mental health and how I've... On the vlogs channel, I talk mental health and how I've survived and everything like that as well. In respects of... in respects of staying safe, at least trying to stay safe in this pandemic and everything, and how I keep my mental health or my mentalness the way it is and everything. There's my Facebook page again. I do have a vlogs Facebook page as well. If you look on the videos, it's in the description in the videos. So if you go to the vlogs channel and check out the videos on the vlogs channel on the YouTube page, if you look in the description of the vlog, of the video as well, look in the description. My vlogs, Facebook vlogs channel or vlogs page is in there as well, and that's where mostly my videos go up there as well. I also have a Wrestling Matters podcast page as well. Facebook.com/Wrestling Matters Podcast or WM Podcast. Yes, Facebook.com/WM Podcast. My last podcast that I did got 3K views, which I'm very pleased about. Good to know that I still got some juice doing them podcast as well. And the podcast is just me basically shooting the breeze about the wrestling business. Anything that I want to talk about, I stick it on the podcast. I'm trying to bring that back full time. It's not easy. I'm more focused on doing GMW because GMW is my number one priority at the moment as well. Because like I say, people love GMW. That's a twist of fate as well. People love GMW. Like I said, the numbers don't lie on the Facebook page as well. So like I said, guys, just appreciate all of it. I'm all over me, man. Ow. Ow. And how to get whacked. I think Raiden got it good there with that kendo stick there a little bit. But anyways, it's 2 out of 3 falls hardcore match. This is pretty much what they did yesterday on the pre-show. So that's why I ended up... besides the bullshit and everything, that's why I ended up cancelling it. And that's why I made this match today. Yeah. Call the cops indeed. Indeedy. Also as well, guys... if I can do this... by the way, I haven't done no shout-outs yet. As well. I'll do that now. Also, Loco Joe. As well. Mr. LCW. As it was mentioned in the ad. Shout-out. Who else can I shout-out? And you know what? I'll shout-out Burn as well. Just for following my Facebook page. Oh, you play WWE too. Interesting. I didn't even know you streamed, Burn. To be honest with you. I didn't even know you streamed. Oh, the reverse Rana. Are you kidding me? Now, I would cover her right now. Yeah, I didn't even know you streamed, bro. I didn't even know you streamed, bro. So you know what? I think I followed you. I'm going to double check. Just making sure I did that follow bit. Nope, I haven't followed you. I have now. Didn't even know you streamed. So there you go. Drop the follow on you, my boy. I didn't even know what that was, but anyway. No worries, man. Didn't even know you streamed. So... I'll be popping in, hopefully the next time you're on. Elbow. Misses. Dragon Queen with the beat down tonight. Like I say, it's a 2 out of 3 falls hardcore rules match. And Raiden gets the ladder. Okay. Forearm. A clothesline by the Queen. And I don't mean Charlotte Flair. Who's currently got COVID at the moment. That's why she hasn't been on WWE TV. And she's probably on the receiving end of some stuff as well since Andrade has left WWE. And by the way, if you didn't watch LCW this past week, Loco Joe had a nice little run-in with Mr. Andrade as well. Yes, Andrade is in GMW as of last Thursday, or this past Thursday on GMW as well, because he had a bit of a run-in with Mr. Loco Joe, courtesy of Mr. Moxley as well. And Mas Terra lost. Mas Terra beat Moxley in their rematch that they had, because the Pick Your Poison match they had on Tuesday ended in a double count-out, so I made a rematch. And probably the only good thing that Mas Terra has ever done in his life, and he didn't have batter what to call it on Thursday. But I thought it was hilarious. And yes, Andrade is in GMW. Probably the only good thing Mas Terra has ever done, beating up Moxley. Or the only good thing that Mas Terra has ever done that I found funny. Because he did beat him up. Yes, Andrade is in GMW. At least for now, at least. I don't know where his next step goes. Apparently he's not into that 90-day contract bullshit. So he could very well end up in AEW pretty soon. I wouldn't mind seeing him in AEW, to be honest with you. Apparently, Aleister Black's coming back to SmackDown, from what I've been told as well. Apparently. That poor bastard. You just stick him back on NXT. I swear to God, Aleister Black, just stick him back on NXT. They should have stuck Andrade back on NXT. Apparently, I think he wanted to go, but Vince wouldn't let him. I'd have brought him back. Oh, yeah. Good grief. Coming up next, your first half of the pay-per-view main event. Wheelbarrow Stunner. These two picking up where they left off yesterday. Just brawling. Oh, he'll bounce around a little bit here and there. And probably go back to AAA, but... you have to balance it, because at the moment, right, he's got a girlfriend in America called the Nature Girl. Oh, love that move. These two brawling like they did yesterday on the pre-show. So if you want to see GMW as well, like I say, GMW is here every Tuesday and Thursday on the Twitch channel. If you want an extra dose of GMW, you need to be over on the Facebook page as well, because GMW Underground is on the Facebook page. And I'm trying to bring everything over and bring up the episodes here for the Underground as well. Maybe do some reruns in the near future in respects of Underground as well. But like I say, I haven't been able to. It's a lot of work that I do offline, ladies and gentlemen. Especially preparation to GMW. But if you want to get over there, get your ass over to the Facebook page, man. Like I say, I appreciate all the followers over there. I'm still learning the trade over there in Facebook world. Like I say, I think I've got a long way to go in respects of partnership ways. Dragon Driver. And she still kicks out. Sick. Unnecessarily taunting. Even though it was the, what they call it as well. Even though it was the comeback thing, but very unnecessary. To do it there anyway. Dragon Queen. Oh, my days. Arm drag takedown. Elbow, kicks, and a DDT. Cover her. I'll put a boot to her, that'll be fine. Yes, Dragon Queen. Oh. Hurricane Rana. And just a straight kick to the back of the head. That's no big deal. What the hell is that? Oh my god, what the hell was that I just see there? Whatever it was, I loved it. Beautiful. And a roundhouse kick. And another roundhouse kick. And another roundhouse. Sort of roundhouse kick. Nope. Never seen that before. I have to look into that moveset. I have to look at that on the moveset. I'm going to have to look at that on the moveset. Oh my god. Oh! Cover her. Big Amish with the host. I'm guessing the other host. Still to come the main event. Title for title. Yours truly in the Big Amish. TV Championship and Heavyweight Championship of the world. On the line. Who's going to walk out with all the gold? Oh, he's that fucking move again. A new move that I hate so badly. See what I mean? See what I mean? Unfucking believable. How does that happen? So fucking... And she's gonna do it again. The same shit. Fucking hell. Yep. Double arm suplex. Oh, the hook suplex. Same fucking thing. Dragon splash. Yes, it was a frog splash. If anyone says anything. But it was a dragon splash. Nothing froggy about it. How is she not fucking pinning? Yeah. Fucking break her leg with it. I mean, I'm treating for Dragon Queen now. This whole thing makes no fucking sense. Oh! Did she stick a foot right in her face there? Which I thought was quite frankly hilarious, but just my opinion. Oh, come on with the freaking reversals. Are you kidding me right now? Apparently, Raiden's too strategic. Oh, for God's sake. Fuck off. That's bullshit. How is she winning that? I fucking hate that move. That move reminds me of Azrael. Yeah. I don't know what to do now. What do I do, Joe? Help me out here. Because you're right, that is BS. What do I do? Do I revamp the moveset or anything? Or do I revamp the character? She's done nothing wrong, but I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know how Raiden's winning these matches against her. Like I said, this bitch has got a horseshoe right up her ass. Fucking unbelievable. I don't know what to do. Help me out here. Somebody help me out here. What can I do? Give me an idea of what I can do. Yeah. I'm going to do that over this. Rematch on Tuesday. We ain't done with this feud. We ain't done with this. Yeah. I tell you what, Joe. I think I made her upload as well. I think I made her upload a little bit as well. Maybe you can have a bash at the move set. Because you've downloaded it, haven't you? I was saying, maybe you could have a bash of the move set. I don't know. I'll have a bash tonight, and I'll let you know. Yeah. Maybe it's the finishing moves that need to change. Yeah. Check it out and let me know, dude. Yeah. I think it's the movesets that are letting her down. Or the finishes. Because like I said, she hit the Dragon Driver. Didn't work. I think she needs a good moveset. That's what's missing. Yeah. Check it out and let me know. You know where to find me on Twitter or anything. Anyway, Joe match now. Fuck all that bullshit. Joe match. Now, going into all the pain money could buy, ladies and gentlemen, I made Mr. Moxley's life a living hell. That's how I ended up being world champion. I sent Mr. Loco Joe, because yes, Loco is Lobos and I'm Mafia. But like I say, the thing is with the Mafia and the Lobos, even though we've had our history, we respect each other. And we're not ashamed to do business. And I sent Loco after Moxley just to soften him up a bit for when I take that world title, which I eventually ended up doing. However, Moxley beat Loco in the match that I made. But then I ended up making a rematch between the two, and Loco outsmarted him. Playing past him, hitting him with the pinfall, hitting him with that small package move to get the victory. Basically outsmarting Moxley. So basically, these two are 1-1. The match does not count that they had last week as well, which Loco ended up winning by Kana. This is where it's going to count tonight. 2 out of 3 falls, hardcore rules match tonight. I tested this out yesterday on the pre-show. This is perfect for these two. So we're going to find out tonight. And also, depending on the outcome of this match and how this match goes, I'm going to announce what's next for Loco regarding Feel the Heat. Because he's got some unfinished business that he needs to settle. And we need to get that done. More on that later. Moxley! So if you've just tuned in, ladies and gentlemen, yes, Raiden still has that horseshoe up her ass as well. We have a brand new women's champion in Mercedes. Mercedes regains the belt again. So hopefully it'll be Mercedes versus Colleen Masters later on for the Feel the Heat show. Mercedes one-on-one with Colleen Masters for the women's title. Sounds like a pretty good match to me. We'll find out later on when Alicia Cole goes one-on-one with Colleen Masters. Lady J has been fired. So we've had to make a change to the match tonight, which I'm not very happy about, but it is what it is. And also, Tuberman gets a very impressive victory over Punishment Martinez as well. Still to come, who's the king of the ring? Mr. OAL Killer. We'll find out later on. And also, Votter and OJJ have got a score to settle in a first blood cage match later on. Here he is, Mr. Loco Joe. And this guy would be eyeing up the chance to get back into that world title picture. But like I say, he's got this business tonight with Moxley to sort out. And he may very well have some unfinished business that he needs to settle. I feel the heat. Excuse me. At the moment right now, there's 2 matches made for Feel the Heat, April 24th. Women's Championship. Mercedes defends against Coley Masters or Alicia Cole. Also, the World Champion defends against the King of the Ring winner. We'll find all that out later on tonight. Like I say, Feel the Heat, April 24, ladies and gentlemen. And then in May, GMW goes Extreme. You're going to love the outcome of that match. Of what I've got in store for that, ladies and gents. Thanks to everybody who's dropped by so far in this match as well, on this whole show. Yo, what up, Nutty? Also, as well, Andrade will wrestle this Tuesday on GMW after his big win over Loco this past week. As well, in his debut, he will wrestle again on Tuesday. Who he will face, I have not a Scooby-Doo. Yeah, it's going alright, man. Just can't complain. Hope all is well your end. Just protecting my mental health that I've been doing. I did a couple of vlogs today as well. One for my Facebook page. Well, my Facebook page, my personal page, not the Gamesmatter and the other stuff that I do. My personal page that I did today because I was inspired by something, so I thought I'll do one today. And I did one for the vlog channel as well, my YouTube vlog channel, which is, if I can find it, this right here. That's my vlog channel. So I did one for there as well. I haven't checked on how it's got on or whatever yet. But yeah. Oh, looking for the Loco effect there. Like a Rainmaker move there. The Rainmaker. Beautiful ankle pick there from Loco. But other than that, everything's been going well, yeah. Did some modding for a friend as well last week, which I thought was fucking hilarious what she did to a certain somebody whose name I will not mention because she's an attention-seeking pain in the ass. Oh! Loco with that quick pinfall. Moxley dominates the match at one sledgehammer shot, and Loco gets the first fall. Well, wasn't expecting that. But other than that, I hope all is well your end. Hope all is well to everybody as well. Hope everybody's staying safe as best they can. And hope everybody's enjoying the show. Here, GMW King of the Ring. Like I say, I'm usually on the Facebook page tonight, but pay-per-views are on here once a month as well. At the moment right now, I'm balancing Twitch and Facebook. I look to add Glimish, but I'm not going to be taking Glimish out because it's an alpha. An alpha means beta, so when it eventually gets out of alpha, I might take it a little seriously. I might do some stuff over there as well. But I have been doing. I need to do that as well. How long have I been doing GMW? Since 2K18, 2K19. If I'm being honest with you, Burn, Loco Joe's the reason I do GMW. Because before, I used to book... yeah, 2K18, there you go. Because before there was a GMW, I used to book, or I used to help Loco book LCW. And he always nicked me into doing GMW and everything and that. And GMW was born. And I broke away and did my own thing. I mean, there were certain people that didn't like my booking when I was booking for LCW back in the day, whose name I will not mention. Colleen Masters. I had to put it with her whining. But, yeah. Sorry, Colleen, if you see this. It's true. Yes, I just speak the truth. Yes. You know, I mean, no disrespect. I just speak the truth. Oh. I think he was going to go for a brainbuster there. Loco with an upset pinfall. He's one fall up at the moment. Because of the, just one sledgehammer shot knocked him out. There's that move. That is kind of OP at the moment. Or kind of. Or it's becoming OP, let's just say that. Apparently the crowd enjoyed this match. What the fuck that? Ah, the logic of this game, you gotta love it. Ow. Yeah. Oh, Flying Loco. That's what happens here in GMW. Tell you what, everybody's brought their A game tonight. Especially at the hardcore as well. The weapons are getting used tonight, man. Still to come, First Blood cage match, which is the only way I could settle this issue between Votter and OJJ. As well. And also, Alicia Cole one-on-one with Colleen Masters. Winner gets a women's title shot. And, yes, the King of the Ring as well. Which I'm very much looking forward to. King of the Ring final tonight. Who is going to be the king? Yes. It seems to be getting that way, yes. I mean, the matches are very hardcore tonight as well. And like I say, the new hardcore 2 out of 3 falls match that I created and I tested out yesterday seems to be working as well. It's still 1-0 to Loco. One fall to nothing. Oh! Sledgehammer. And a shot to the arm there. And like I say, I'm glad it's getting hardcore anyway, because in May we're going to get hardcore on pay-per-view. Because like I say, the next show after Feel the Heat, we're going extreme. Oh, we're going extreme, let me tell you. Cross faces. Oh. Oh, he's going for the paradigm shift, but Loco put an end to that. And there's that Loco boot. Although, yeah. Anyway, 1, 2, and oof, almost a 2 fall. 2 straight falls. He beats Moxley. What's he going for now? Will Moxley counter this? He will. Probably an unorthodox suplex, but it was effective. Great match between these two. And this grudge match. Another grudge match later on in the First Blood match. The First Blood cage match. I have no idea what Moxley's doing. Well, I know what he's doing. He just walked right into a right head from Loco. And then Loco takes the sledgehammer. Neck breaker. Oh, not. Into a knee buster or knee smash or face buster. Oh, there's your brain buster. As well. Also, I'll be back on Monday with another stream. I I'm looking to do some, what they call it, on Monday. Test out my PC. And maybe do like a couple hours PC stream. On here with play a PC game just to see how it looks. I mean, I tested out on Glimish and everything, and it pretty much works a treat. But I haven't tested over here on Twitch or even on Facebook for that matter. So I'm probably going to be here on. It's either here or Facebook on Monday. I'm definitely going to be on Facebook on Friday next week, and then I'll be doing GMW on Saturday. Like I say, GMW returns April the 3rd. Underground, that is. As well. 1, 2, 1 fall apiece. One fall apiece. I think 2K is glitching Moxley tonight, I tell you. So yes, GMW returns Tuesday and Thursday this week. We are building into Feel the Heat, April 24th. As well. And it's another roll through into a paradigm shift. And I think that's it. Is it? It is. Moxley pulls out the victory out of the jaws of defeat. That's 2 straight wins he's had. Local gets beat by Andrade on Thursday. I think that Andrade loss may have had an effect on Local. Yeah, no GG indeed. I think that Andrade loss may have had an effect on Local there. But to be fair, both of them ended up losing the match. You want Andrade on Tuesday. Okay. Andrade it is. Loco and Andrade on Tuesday. I tell you what, how about we do this? Loco versus Andrade on Tuesday. And on Thursday, how about we have this? Andrade Moxley. Andrade teams up with Moxley to face the Lobos, Ray Wolf and Loco Joe on Thursday. There you go. And I tell you what, since I've made that match, how about we do this on Thursday? Moxley one-on-one with Ray Wolf. On Tuesday, rather. Andrade versus Loco, Moxley versus Ray Wolf. There you go. Done. So that's the matches for Tuesday. On that one. Right. I'll be back right after this. The World Heavyweight Champion. The inaugural Women's World Champion. The self-proclaimed ass kicker. The angry Amish warrior. The ultimate maniac. Mr. LCW. GMW's wrestling technician. The ultimate underdog. All this and more as GMW presents a pay-per-view on Twitch that will make you feel the heat. Bullying in any form and any negativity is not welcome in this stream. Any negative will be dealt with, any bullying will be an instant ban. This is a positive stream / community and none of that is welcome. Please enjoy the show.
We don't care when you call our name. We don't care, we are just the same. We ignore the race and we ignore the fight. We need a miracle. We don't care when you call our name. We don't care, we are just the same. We ignore the
Right, we're back. I don't know why I played that entrance thing. I normally do that for the TV shows, but I thought, fuck it. Tonight, we might as well do it here as well. Here we go. Right, this was meant to be Lady J one-on-one with Colleen Masters, but unfortunately I had to fire Lady J. So, and I gave her a beat down. Well, I didn't give her a beat down, but Thunder Rosa and Alex Winters did at the beginning of the show. So, I had to find a replacement, and I decided to give Alicia Cole the opportunity. So Alicia Cole goes one-on-one with Colleen Masters. The winner goes to Feel the Heat to face the women's world champion, which is Mercedes. So whoever wins this match wrestles Mercedes at Feel the Heat for the women's title. Here we go, one-on-one. Now these two have had quite the history as well, if I'm being honest with you. Who did Colleen replace in the female undisputed era? Yeah, Alicia Cole. But on Tuesday, Alicia Cole helped out Colleen Masters in the tag team match with Alex Winters, and actually it wasn't Alex Winters, it was Lady J and Thunder Rosa. And then Colleen beat Thunder Rosa on Thursday, which has led to this. But now with the whole situation with Lady J, Alicia Cole finds herself in this biggest opportunity that she's had. A chance to go and get that women's title back. But first, she needs to do it at the expense of one Lady J. Of one Colleen Masters, sorry. Lady J has been fired. Yes, Lady J has been fired. Now, guys, regarding the little idea that I had at the beginning of the series involving the female brand of GMW, GMW women having their own show, I'm still thinking about it. But, like I said, this is King of the Ring. I will make my decision on that after Feel the Heat. So things could change after Feel the Heat. Really change. So either way, if I do go with this, the women are going to be on one show on one day, which will be either Thursday or Tuesday. The men will be on the other show, which will be Tuesday or thing. There'll be no separate brand in any way, shape, or form, but I'm having a male show and a female show. As far as Underground is concerned, they'll both be on the same show. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but we're building now to Feel the Heat, which is coming up April 24th. Well, that's what the next pay-per-view is going to be. So, Alicia Cole, Colleen Masters. Winner of this goes to Feel the Heat to get a women's title shot. Alicia Cole starting off big. That's the Ushigoroshi there, but Colleen will fight. Like I say, Colleen was impressive on Thursday, beating Thunder Rosa. Getting some much-needed momentum going into this match. Who she thought she was going to wrestle Lady J. But with the issues earlier on tonight, Lady J is no more. So she's had to keep the same strategy, but do it in respects of Alicia Cole. Roundhouse kick. Colleen has not thrown any offense yet. Spoke too soon. Colleen has not thrown any offense yet. She throws a forearm. Sick. Oh, yep. Alicia Cole. God almighty, where's the reversals, man? Alicia Cole's dominant. A very unorthodox chop block, but hell, fuck it. But Colleen now, no disqualifications. Oh. Colleen going to take a swing, but takes that rough jab. Oh, there's that reverse slam move. That's a knee to the back. Alicia Cole means business tonight, I'll give her that. Colleen with the Kana and a running enziguri. For those of you that don't know, Colleen Masters used to be a real IRL professional wrestler until she had to retire due to injury. And there's an old loco move there. One and just a one count though. Great counter from Colleen. Throws it down. Hits the running neck breaker. There's that move again. Colleen needs to kind of, there's that face buster, or the cross faces. Boot to the midsection. I have no idea what to call that. I should know it, but I don't. It's an old Adam Cole move. It's Adam Cole's, one of Adam Cole's favourite moves. But anyway, I know that move. Nothing fancy about that, ladies and gentlemen. Ushigoroshi. What is wrong with this game tonight? There you go. Fucking hell. Oh, God. Last shot. And Colleen kicks out, thankfully. Colleen's been dominated tonight. I'm not happy, but I don't think she's turned up tonight. Oh, the right hand. Or forearm. Colleen, Alicia Cole stepped up. Being given this tremendous opportunity. Shot, super kick. The counters are not working for Colleen. Look. Where's the counters? What happened to it? There you go. Finally. STO takedown. Hot shot. Old Steve Austin move there, ladies and gentlemen. FYI. Old Steve Austin move in WCW. Just to lay that in. Head scissors. Colleen looking for the quick win. Doesn't get it though. Colleen needs to stay focused. Are we going to see the AMK? The move that she won, the move she beat Thunder with on Tuesday. Yes, but we're going to see a top rope one. Get that woman covered. There you go. One, two, and just half a second away from Colleen going to feel the heat. And takes a bat right in the face. Which is no fun, I don't mind telling you. And Alicia Cole takes a forearm right in the face. Clothesline, here we go. Finally, Colleen. Finally, the game is letting Colleen back in the match. Boot to the midsection. One, two. Unbelievable. Alicia Cole meets Mercedes. Unbelievable. Oh! And the invisible Colleen Masters takes a page out of the Big Amish's book. Cheers, Nutty. Colleen went to attack Alicia Cole. And, well, the invisible Colleen Masters, it seems. This game's fucking for real, it is. But I tell you what I'm going to do as well. I might do something on Tuesday. We'll see what happens. But for now, Alicia Cole goes one-on-one with Mercedes. I feel the heat. So now we move on to this. Appreciate everybody who's been in so far. One more time, ladies and gentlemen. Get yourself in there with the follows. Why am I why am I turned? Why have I gone sleepy tonight? For fuck's sake. I hope I don't fall asleep because I've got some stuff to do after this as well. I might have to do it tomorrow when I wake up. I don't know, but we'll see. Plus, I've got my tea to do. I'm always feeling sleepy at this point in the day, man. It's not good. So, grudge match. These two have had a history. Once upon a time, going into round about this time, Vota was a world champion and lost the world title in a triple threat match at Feel the Heat to OJJ. But these two have had some unfinished business. And not only that, they've had some matches on LCW2. Vota won a three-way dance involving him, John Moxley, and Loco Joe. And OJJ got in the face of Vota after the match. So it's all come down to this. And there's only one way we can settle the score. First blood cage match. Well, these two are going to be surrounded by a steel cage. And it's first blood rules. And this is how I won the World Championship, by beating Moxley as well. I made that horse's ass bleed. See, I'm fucking yawning. God damn it. Like I say, guys, I'll be back here, either here or on Facebook on Monday. It's one of them, but I'll be doing a PC test on Monday. Trying to sell out. I'll get some sort of an idea of what I'm going to do tomorrow, on Monday, on stream tomorrow. Because I'm going to test out something. I'm going to test it out tomorrow. Of how I get some sort of an idea. I know the setup, but I'm going to get some sort of an idea of what I'm going to do. I'll test it out on Monday. I'll test it out tomorrow. Because it is a Sunday. So, Vota, one-on-one. Vota, the now self-proclaimed ass kicker, not ass kisser, ass kicker. He declared himself that because he wants to go back to the guy he used to be, the former world champion that I mentioned earlier on in the broadcast. He wants to be that guy. He wants to go back and get that championship. He wants that world championship around his waist one more time. I'll save that announcement for Loco, or with Loco on Tuesday. It's regarding Feel the Heat. I'll save it for Tuesday. GMW's wrestling technician. And the reason I had to fire OJJ, I had to fire, what they call it, Lady J. Sorry. Yes, Lady J upset this man. I say the only reason Lady J was even in the Mafia to begin with was because of him. So Lady J is no more. And the only two remaining members of the female Mafia is Thunder Rosa and Alex Winters. Who's going to join the Mafia? Is there anybody going to join the Mafia? The female Mafia? I don't know. But for now, first blood cage match is underway. I want a right hand by OJJ. We don't waste no time with this match. There's a cutter. I've got an idea for a match with OJJ. A match I'd like to see. If I'm honest. Oh, OJJ. I'd like to see OJJ in a match. I feel the heat. Will that happen? I don't know. Not a dream match like he was in last year's Feel the Heat when he went one-on-one with The Undertaker. But I have an idea for a match, a type of match I like to see, but I need to test it out. But I think it'll be a good match. He is wrestling's technician. GMW's wrestling technician, as he's now known. Because this guy's had more good matches with anybody on the roster, quite frankly. Or you could have a good match with anyone on the roster. As in LCW too. But Votter is the ultimate ass kicker. And he wants to go back to be that world champion again. And what better way to do it at the expense of one Orange Juice Jones. The fists to fry. There he is, that MMA style. Perfect, because he's in a cage. I wanted no excuses tonight on this pay-per-view. I wanted matches with winners so we can build up to Feel the Heat April 24th. Big, huge body slam. What a clothesline, a vicious clothesline. Fists. A right hand. What these two have, like I said, these two are feuding, man. These two have been feuding. There's that Nick Perker again. Can OJJ make this man bleed? 1, 2, there's the fists. And he did! And OJJ puts to rest this grudge with him and Vota. Say first blood cage match. And OJJ gets a victory. What's next for Orange Juice Jones? Guess we're going to find out this Tuesday. This guy would be looking to get a championship match. Maybe a crack at the world television title. Or maybe he's eyeing the world title. Oh. Right. So here we go. Co-main event. This is what this pay-per-view is built. Well, one of the reasons why this pay-per-view is built around. What is going to happen? Welcome one, welcome mode. What is going to happen, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah. You sure did. Hell of a way to make a statement. Had some frustrations, and boy, Votto was on the receiving end of them frustrations. King of the Ring Championship. The belt is not a defendable belt. The only reason the belt even exists is to symbolize you are the King of the Ring. That is the reason the belt exists. There will not be a defendable belt. Just letting you know. The belt. So whoever wins this will not only win the prestige of that championship belt, but will be the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship and will headline Feel the Heat April 24th. Who was going to do it? Is it Killer? Or will it be Mr. Oe? Let's find out. Mr. Oe, who I believe was OJJ's... I believe it's OJJ's character. As well, I believe. I might be wrong on that. The King of the Ring. Here he is. Two-time TV champion. Are we going to see the match between him and Big Amish? Like I said, they have a score to settle. Yo, what up, crowd?
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Action Championship.
So here's the deal. Action Championship, King of the Ring title. Yeah, I'm doing alright, mate. I'm doing alright. Hope all is well your end. Hope everybody's doing good. Let me just remind everybody as well. Yesterday on the pre-show, we had 4 matches. Dragon Queen in action, which I ended up throwing out, and which ended up having the match tonight, which is going to get settled one way or another. Trust me on that. John Moxley versus Loco. That was yesterday. The Lost Man went 1-on-1 with Aiden Wheeler, and the Lost Man got his revenge. Tholos and Big Blake are now the number 1 contenders thanks to Tholos winning the 4-man battle royal. And they are the number 1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles, and they will get their championship match April 3rd on Underground. And also, Adrian Webb is still your hardcore champion. I see. Putting in an AC. Oh, nice. I wish I we can get an AC in here. But yes, Adrian Webb is still your hardcore champion. He retained it yesterday, and he's also representing the now new group. He's the leader of the new group called Chess Club. Yeah. It just get hot in my room too, dude. especially with all the stuff that I'm doing. That's why I have a fan in the background, as you can clearly see right there. I have the fan in the background. I have the window wide open. Yo, what up, OJJ? Yes, the chess club. They have two fans, yeah. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The King of the Ring Championship. Yes, the world. That King of the Ring title. One of these two men is going to walk out with the belt. OJJ, stick around. I got a little something for you as well. I'll give you an update of what's been going on tonight. Right after this match. This is the King of the Ring Championship. You saw the belt there. Winner of this not only will be the King of the Ring champion and the King of GMW, but will also be the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. If you've just tuned in, OJJ gets even with Vota and makes him bleed and takes out his frustrations on Vota after what's happened to him as well. Alicia Cole is #1 contender for the women's title. Yes, you heard me correct. Alicia Cole, because it ended up being Alicia Cole versus Coley Masters, based on what happened earlier today. More on that later on. I will update you on that later on. Also, as well, not only that, Tuberman beats Punishment Martinez. We have a brand new women's champion in Mercedes. And at the moment right now, it is scheduled to be Mercedes versus Alicia Cole at Feel the Heat, April 24th. Also, Dragon Queen can't solve the problem with her and Raiden. Hopefully soon she will do this week, because I'm going to do some work on that. Outflan. Also, Moxley beats Loco Joe. That ain't over by a long shot. Hopefully that'll be settled this week, because it'll be Ray Wolf one-on-one with John Moxley and Loco one-on-one with Andrade. And not only that, as well, this Thursday, that's Tuesday, them matches I just made are Tuesday. Thursday it will be the Lobos, Ray Wolf and Loco Joe, taking on Andrade and John Moxley in a tag match. Cheers, Sky. Might as well do it. As well, so yeah. Also still to come tonight as well, the title for title. As a matter of fact, that title for title match is up next. As well. Title for title match is up next. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, aka Warzone, I guess. Or maybe she has Modern Warfare. I don't know. Oh. This is no disqualifications, guys. I want no excuses. Mr. Oe has been on a roll. Even though this past Thursday OJJ got even with him for knocking him out of the King of the Ring. Yes, OJJ picks up a victory over Mr. Oe, and Loco beat him as well on Underground. And Mr. Oe beating up Killer. Yes, the Chess Club exists. And yes, the Chess Club are the #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles. And they will meet War and Alex Seaver server April 3rd on Underground. I think I'm going to have a #1 contenders tag team match this week as well. Because as of right now, I'm announcing that the World Tag Team Championships will be defended at Feel the Heat April 24th. Mr. Oye with Killer, beating up Killer in there as well. Some right hands, vicious right hands too, I might add. Thanks to everybody who's came by. Like I say, I'm normally on Facebook tonight doing GMW Underground, but GMW Underground returns next Saturday. So if you want an extra dose of GMW after this week's episodes here on Twitch, you know where to find me. Facebook.com/Gamesmatter Mafia. You need to get yourself over there, guys. Because the first show back is the aftermath of this pay-per-view. What a shot that was. Forearm smash. And Killer's busted open after running into the ring post. Mr. Owe taking it to Killer, but he needs to get him back in the ring. There you go. The only way you win this match is by pinfall submission inside the ring. Is Mr. Owe going to finish off Killer? Whoa, 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 whoa. There's that Kinshasa. Well, his version of it at least. 1, 2, and Killer kicks out. And Mr. Owe rather, working on that cut. And a belly-to-belly suplex. Is Mr. Owe going to shock the world and become the #1 contender? Whoever wins this not only becomes King of the Ring champion, but they go one-on-one with the world champion and feel the heat. Although that was the Killer's pit. The Killer's pit there almost gets Killer the victory. Boot to the face. Mr. Owe. Killer's got him. His version of the blackout. Killer on the outside looking for a weapon. No disqualifications. Don't forget, guys, after Feel the Heat, April 24th, in May, GMW gets extreme. That was a running Kinshasa. 1, 2, and only a 2 count though. Mr. Owe caught him off guard with that. Mr. Owe definitely caught him off guard with that. Clothesline. And another clothesline. Owe bringing it back. Mr. Owe. Good grief. And gets the kendo stick and picks it up and starts whacking Killer with it. But Killer takes it off and whacks him with it. And then whacks him again. But Killer's back. Mr. Owe is back up. And right back in Killer. Boot to the midsection. No. An orthodox suplex. Will Killer. Is Killer going to drop the underdog? No. Oh. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if it was a boot or a knee. It was one of them, but it was effective. That was a boot from Killer. Yes. This game's had some fun tonight, let me tell you. After losing her match tonight, the Invisible Colleen Masters attacks Alicia Cole. Now she knows how big Amish feels. What a knee. Knee to the gut as well. Killer with Mr. Owe. Mr. Owe taking 2 kendo sticks, make that 3 kendo stick shots. Not necessarily 4. Double chop. Okay. Reverse Pele kick. Killer needs to end this if he wants to go to the SummerSlam Spectacular. That is Feel the Heat. This is the biggest party of the summer in GMW. Feel the Heat. An old Mark Henry move there from Killer. Come on. Who is going to feel the heat? Who's going to win that beautiful King of the Ring Championship belt? Who's going to be King of the Ring of... Who's going to be King of GMW? Killer letting Mr. OA come to him. That might be a mistake. That's a suplex. The kendo stick. Oh. There you go. Kendo stick shot right in the head. OA goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Mr. OA is #1 contender. April 24, Mr. OA is going to Destiny Land. He will wrestle the heavyweight champion of the world. April 24th. And not only that, he's the king of GMW. Could be onto something there, OJJ. Anyway. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah. But anyway, Mr. OA is GMW King of the Ring. So that takes care of that. But before we get to the main event, ladies and gentlemen, I feel the need to fill you in on what took place tonight. So, Mercedes is #1 contender. Oh, she's won the world title tonight. She's back. She's regained the world championship. Tuberman beats Punishment Martinez. This Dragon Queen and Raiden feud is going to get sorted out one way or another. Moxley beats Loco Joe. Alicia Cole is #1 contender for the women's title. Yes, you heard me correct. OJJ is probably wondering, looking at this right now, thinking, what the fuck is going on? Where's thing? OJJ beats Vota. Frustrations took out on Vota, from what I'm going to say earlier on. And as you clearly saw there, Mr. OA is your King of the Ring. But I feel the need to explain something. The reason why Alicia Cole is #1 contender for the Women's Championship is because earlier today, I got word that Lady J has been being a very naughty girl. She's upset a member of the Mafia. She snaked the Mafia and let out information that even I don't let out to other people on how we roll in the Mafia. Let's just say she snaked the Mafia and betrayed us. So, everybody knows when you fuck with the Mafia, this happens. Earlier today, you clearly see it there. That's Thunder Rosa and Alex Winters. I still don't know what the hell former world champion Heather Storm had to do with that, or why she saved her. But for that, Lady J's been fired. That's the beatdown, and Lady J is also now being fired. So that's why Alicia Cole is #1 contender. At this moment, at least. And at the moment right now, it is Alicia Cole one-on-one with Mercedes for the women's title. Yes, that's the way things go. And also, OJJ, If you thought that was funny, I don't know if you've seen it, but check this out as well. The World Heavyweight Champion, the inaugural Women's World Champion, the self-proclaimed ass kicker, the angry Amish warrior, the ultimate maniac, Mr. LCW, GMW's wrestling technician, the ultimate underdog. All this and more as GMW presents a pay-per-view on Twitch that will make you feel the heat. Yes, you saw that clearly there, ladies and gentlemen. I edited Lady J out of that as well. So, there you go. But GMW, feel the heat, April 24th. So, there you go. Right. Let's get this match set up then. The main event of the evening, it is right there. How it all began. It all began at Breakthrough, quite frankly. When Moxley, actually it began well before that, because on the very first edition of Underground, Moxley became, no worries OJJ, Moxley became #1 contender at the expense of Hannibal Black. Because it was meant to be Hannibal Black getting the #1 contender. However, John Moxley managed to get that thanks to Cody Rhodes beating me. So Moxley got the opportunity to compete, at least compete to try and get his belt back, and he did by beating Hannibal Black on the very first edition of Underground. However, he managed to go to Breakthrough and beat Big Amish in a way that I didn't like, but he walked out the world champion, which led to All the Pain Money Can Buy, and me beating him in that first blood match that I had. Yes, it was the first blood match. First blood cage match. And it was, yeah. And I became world heavyweight champion. But I made a promise. Seal, thanks for the alert, brother. I made a promise, and I always live up to my promises, that I would give Big Amish a rematch, and I did. And that has led to this match. However, a couple of weeks ago on GMW, as a matter of fact, not on GMW, it was on Underground, Big Amish won back the television title inside Hell in a Cell by beating Maniac. And it's led to this, because tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it's not just for the world it's not just for the World Heavyweight Championship, it's also for the World TV title too, because both belts are on the line. Just let me sort this out. Right, championship. Okay. World TV, World Heavyweight. Let's go. Both belts are on the line. Here we go. The main event of the evening. No disqualifications. No countouts. No nothing. No excuses. The main event. Yours truly, one-on-one with the Big Amish, who was walking out with all the gold. We're going to find out, let me tell you. Oh, we're going to find out. The main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, maybe. Are we in for a treat now, ladies and gents? The World Championship. So, what we gonna do? So, like I said, Tuesday and Thursday, guys, GMW will be here on Tuesdays and Thursdays, as it always is. And for now, at least, I've got my Tuesdays back, because there'll be no more recovery courses on Tuesdays now, because I finished it off last week. So I've got my Tuesdays back at the moment, at least for now, at least. So GMW will be back Tuesday and Thursday. Underground is on Saturday on Facebook. You need to get yourself over there, guys. GMW Gamesmatter Mafia on there as well. And hopefully this week, LCW will be back. But if it's not back this week, we know why. I know why. And like I say, that shit comes first, loco, so take all the time you need. The following contest is the title for title match. It's not an Extreme Rules match. It is a no disqualification match. But either way, it is title for title. It is not for the World TV title, you prick. The Superstar. Big Amish, the angry Amish warrior, who regained the World Television title from Maniac. The unstoppable Maniac, or what seemed to be unstoppable, until he met Amish in a Hell in a Cell match on Underground. And that was Amish's last chance at the TV title, at least for the time being. And if Maniac had retained, he would have probably defended the title tonight on King of the Ring, but he didn't. But there it is, the World TV Champion. The MVP, I'm going to give him credit, the MVP of GMW. Loco's not very pleased with Mr. Big Amish. But he's the MVP of GMW. Like I say, last season he walked out of Living for the Glory and ended the season with both championships. Can he do the same again tonight? He's the fastest rising star in GMW, is the Big Amish. Former VMR World Champion, and not only that, former VMR United States Champion as well. And also former LCW Undisputed Champion too. Or Chaos Championship as it was known. As well. Fastest rising star. But yes, the World TV Championship is going to go up against the World Heavyweight Championship, held by yours truly. So at the moment right now, it is this. Whoever wins this match meets Mr. OA at the pay-per-view. Damn right. The Godfather of the Mafia, the mastermind behind GMW, and the owner at the moment of the Heavyweight Championship of the World. I will be looking to get my LCW title back, but I have a pain in the ass to deal with first before I even do that, called Jacob. And when LCW returns, I will wrestle Jacob in a 30-minute Iron Man hardcore rules match, pinfall submissions count, and I'm going to do to that jackass what I did to that clown, Psycho Clown, and Mass Terror. I'm going to stick him in a hospital bed where he belongs, and hopefully put him out of LCW for good. He got lucky at the pay-per-view at Living for the Glory. He was lucky the first time I wrestled him when I was world champion. He ain't going to be lucky this time around. If you thought taking a power driver in the canvas was something, you ask Mass Terror what it's like to take a power driver on the concrete floor. Fucking prick. There it is, guys. Title for title, undisputed championship. Both belts are on the line. This should be good. Who's walking out with 2 titles? Clothesline. And these two, and to my knowledge as well, this is a first time match. Because I don't think I've ever wrestled the Big Amish until now. As well. I could be wrong. But I don't think I've wrestled the Big Amish until now. Don't think I've wrestled, but yes. Big Amish is the fastest rising star in GMW. Fastest rising star in EFED. Will you keep the 2 title theme or make it... No, I'm keeping the 2 title theme. 2 title theme. So one of us is walking out with 2 titles tonight. I'm not going back to the unification belts. One of us is walking out with 2 titles tonight. One of us is walking out with either the World TV title and the Heavyweight Championship of the World tonight. This is a title for title matchup. First time ever in GMW. Thank God I don't stream through console no more. Suplex by the big man. Like I said, no disqualifications tonight, guys. No excuses. The big man gets a ladder. Not that that's going to do any good, but anyway. Unnecessary taunting. Roll through into a air raid. Neck breaker, I suppose. Amish back in the ring, which is where the match can only be won. These two could brawl in the crowd for all I care. The match has to be won in the ring. Running DDT by the big man. Big Amish. Going for the Kimura lock. Undertaker's one of Undertaker's submission holds. An MMA Kimura lock there, but Undertaker. Oh, running boot there. Carded, but Amish catches it with the elbow and some right hands. Knocks down the GMW owner and current heavyweight champion of the world. Amish with the boss. I don't have any personal issue between the big man. I kind of told him a few home truths this past Thursday on GMW, but it's never been an issue. I think the main issue Amish has had leading into this match is the fact that he's had to deal with that maniac. We'll go for that taking care of business, TCB as he calls, or taking care of business the Amish way as it should be called. Kick to the gut. Amish. 1, 2, and kicks out. The boss sits up like the Undertaker. Boot to the midsection by me. Jawbreaker. This is for the heavyweight championship, and the TV titles are on the line. And there's a chair shot. The last time Amish took a chair shot, he lost the title to Moxley. Oh, body slam, counter. The belly suplex, cover. Only a 1 count. The world and TV championships are on the line. That's a jawbreaker by yours truly. King of the Ring, what a pay-per-view. Boot to the midsection. And God bless you, Rick Rude. That's the Rude Awakening. I love that move. Fucking love that move, I do, honest. And that helped me to retain my championship. Nope. And become World Television title too. There's a shot and a right hand. Superplex, I believe. This is awesome. That moves OP. Oh, wrong chat. Anyway, both men are back on the outside. Luthes press. Going for a stunner move or something, but Amish canned it. Right hand. Beautiful right hand. And another right hand ducked. Both men are back in the ring. What the hell was that? Oh! Sledgehammer shot. Can we get back in the ring, please? That's twice that's happened. There's the STO. Oh, looking for the forearm, doesn't get it. Yep, Amish gets back in the ring. Also, as well, guys, in the coming weeks, I think I'm going to bring back GMW Dynamite. Just one problem with this Dynamite, though. It's 2 nights. But I think I'm going to have it. I think I'm going to schedule it for leading into the pay-per-view. So we may get 2 nights of Dynamite. So episode 3 or GMW Dynamite 3. Why am I getting shot into the damn thing? There you go. So Dynamite episode 3 and episode 4 could be taking place during this build up to what they call it. I'll make my decision at the weekend. We'll find out on Tuesday. There's a choke slam. Like I say, we'll see what happens. But oh, and I just hit the friggin' chair in the corner there. A downward spiral move there. So yes, I'll be bringing back the GMW Special Spectacular. That is Mr. Dynamite. That's a powerbomb. It's alright. It's no disqualifications. No false count anywhere. And like Joe said earlier on in the broadcast, that move seems to be OP for Mr. Tuberman. But anyway. Oh boy. This is awesome. Thank you for the auto host, Ghost. Oh. Both men are back in the ring. Oh. Amish. Unnecessary taunting, and that's a tombstone. That's the tombstone. As Amish made history again. 1, 2. He's done it. He has done it again. He is now not only the world champion, but the TV champion too. And WWE 2K, take note. Okay? Or 2K in general, take note. What you're about to see. Okay? For work. There he is. That is how and why you should make a what to call it. You have the friggin' thing on universe mode, the option for a double title match, and it doesn't even work. That's what it should be look like when you win championship matches. But the fact that you have that and it doesn't even work on universe mode makes me sick. And it should work. So you might want to fix that. But at the moment right now, guys, Big Amish is unified champion. He is now the TV champion. Yes, good grief, 2K indeed. Unbelievable. But there you have it, guys. That about wraps it up for this pay-per-view. So tonight, we have had Alicia Cole take the place of Lady J. Lady J has been fired. She's had a beatdown as well to go with it. But Alicia Cole is now your number one contender for the Women's Championship. And at the moment right now as it stands, it's Alicia Cole versus Mercedes. Also, Mr. Owe is number one contender for the world title. And now, as it stands, the main event for Feel the Heat has been set. It's Mr. Owe versus the Big Amish for the World Championship as well. So the world title will be defended at Feel the Heat. It will be Mr. Owe versus the Big Amish. That's going to be good, let me tell you. It's interesting now going into April 24th, let me tell you that. Also, as well, I will address the Dragon Queen situation with Raiden this week as well. Loco, you know what to do, blah, blah, blah. Anyway. And, yeah, a lot of new stuff coming as well this week. And also, in the coming weeks, it will be another episode of GMW Dynamite. Dynamite 3 and 4 will be taking place 1 week. I haven't decided that. I'll let you know on Tuesday. So, if you want more GMW, GMW is back this Tuesday and Thursday. If you want more GMW a week from today, it will be Underground on Saturday. So get yourselves over to Facebook, guys. You're going to get yourselves over to Facebook. Please get yourself over to Facebook. You need to get yourselves over there. Even if you haven't made an account, make an account, but make a page as well. Because you don't have to use your personal account on there as well. You can make a page and interact as that Facebook page, as I interact with Gamesmatter as well. So please get yourself over there. Even if just to get over there on the Saturday, just to watch GMW Underground. And check out previous GMW episodes as well. Because all GMWs on that as well. And like I say, the previews and the past episodes are the reason why GMW Facebook has GMW Underground. So, with that being said, guys, that about wraps it up. Hope you guys enjoyed this pay-per-view. We'll be back. GMW will be back on Twitch on pay-per-view. April 24th with Feel the Heat. And as you know the matches that have been made. April 24th will be Feel the Heat. And then in May, GMW gets Extreme. More on that in the coming weeks. Trust me on that. So, I don't know who's on at the moment regarding Facebook, regarding Twitch rather. What am I saying? Facebook, for Christ's sake. But I'm going to have a little sneaky peek, but I think I know who I'm going to go with. I can't be arsed with anything else, man. It's just like CBA mode. So, let me just have a look. See who's on. See if there's anybody else that's worth the time, except for the man who I'm going with at this moment in time at least. Nah, you know what? The heck with it. No worries, OJJ. And like I say, hey, I solved the problem again. Yeah? Solved the problem last time with that goof psycho ball. And I solved the problem again. So, GMW is now not only a crazy free zone, but it's also a Lady J free zone. She's been fired. So, with that being said, I'm going to hand you over to Mr. Seal himself. I think he's playing Apex. Just let me double check. Oh no, he's playing Battlefield 5. Shows you how much I know, doesn't it? So yeah, I'm going to hand you over to Mr. Seal as well. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I will be back here on either here on Monday or on Facebook, one or the other, because I'll be doing a PC stream on Monday. I'm probably going to be over here, so if you guys want to jump on, please do so. Come by. It's a PC test on Monday because I want to test out a PC on there as well. Also, Dragon Queen, who's one of my top mods here, plans to stream on Monday as well. At 6 o'clock UK time. Get yourself in there as well, guys, if you can. 6 o'clock UK time. 6 o'clock GMT will be Dragon Queen's next stream. She's been getting it. Get it to 50 followers, guys, please, if you can. I'll tell you what, before I do that, let's do this. Dragon Queen 25. Hopefully this works. It never works when I do that. There you go. If you want to see art and everything like that, she's the girl to go to. She's absolutely tremendous at art and what she does and everything like that. And her next stream is Monday, like I say, Monday. So get yourself in there, guys, and please give her a follow. Just get her to 50 followers. She's already getting noticed with what she's doing, so like I said, help her get to 50 followers, man. And then she can have an opportunity to choose whether or not to go for affiliate. I think she'll go for affiliate, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm going to hand you over to Mr. Sealed Game. Thank you all so very much for tuning in tonight, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. I will see you back either here on Monday or on Facebook with a PC stream as well. I will sort it all out tomorrow during my day off. So, new world champion in Big Amish, and Mr. Owe is the king of the ring. More GMW on Tuesday. Stay safe, guys. I'll see you next week. Peace.